Good evening. 120 minutes of FA Cup football can separate Manchester United and Arsenal on Sunday. So we're back at Villa Park for the conclusion of this FA Cup semi. Which of the two teams will win through to this season's FA Cup final to meet Newcastle on May the 22nd at Wembley? Hello, this is Gary Bloom, ready to guide you through what could be another couple of hours of fascinating football between the top two teams in England. Manchester United, who are hoping to land a European Cup, FA Cup and League treble against Arsenal, the current FA Cup holders and League champions. United are the favourites. Arsenal have the best defensive record in the country. There's so little to choose between the two, but there has to be a winner tonight, and if necessary there'll be a penalty shootout at the end of extra time if the scores are still level. Arsenal make two changes from Sunday. Nelson Vivas, who was sent off here, is dropped, and Emmanuel Petit, who missed Sunday's game through suspension, returns. The other change sees Mark Overmars ruled out with an ankle injury. He's amongst the substitutes tonight. Arsene Wenger had to decide who was going to replace him, and he's chosen Fredrik Ljungberg, the Swedish international. Manchester United have sprung a surprise, all three, for this game. Philip Neville is in place of the injured Denis Irwin, who is one of the substitutes, but the staggering selection here of Alex Ferguson is out go Andy Cole, Dwight Yorke and Ryan Giggs, who between them have contributed to 56 goals to United's season so far. One suspects they're being rested for next Wednesday's trip to Turin for the European Cup semi-final second leg against Juventus. Having said that, Yorke and Cole hadn't scored in their last 5 games. Teddy Sheringham, Jesper Blomqvist and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer all come in. Sheringham, Solskjaer and Blomqvist have never started a game together in a United team. Teddy Sheringham has started 6 games for United this season, and the team has won just one of those games. There's a sense of disbelief about the team selection of Manchester United for tonight. Manchester United have scored 8 FA Cup goals in reaching the semi-finals, and players who've contributed 7 of those aren't playing tonight. It's a massive gamble for Alex Ferguson, although he sticks with a 4-4-2 formation. But his front two tonight will be Sheringham and Solskjaer, who've hardly started a game between them this term. Blomqvist will take over Giggs' role on the left-hand side of midfield. The only other significant change for Manchester United is Philip Neville is in for Denis Irwin, who hasn't fully recovered from a knee injury which he picked up here on Sunday. The Arsenal team selection was a little bit more straightforward. They'll be delighted to have Emmanuel Petit back in their engine room. He'll play alongside his countryman Patrick Vieira, and will certainly add some steel to the Arsenal midfield. But remember, they've lost their Argentine international Nelson Vivas. He was sent off here on a Sunday, and he's been dropped to the substitutes bench. But the big blow for Arsenal, as far as I'm concerned, is the fact that Mark Overmars, who's scored so many important goals for Arsenal against Manchester United in previous meetings, he's out of the starting 11 with an ankle injury. Well, the smart money for today's game is a draw. And a little bit of a flutter this morning, and got 11-2 for a 0-0 scoreline after 90 minutes. It's a testament really to the two defences. They really are some of the meanest around, especially Arsenal. And the back four that they've put out tonight, this familiar lineup of Lee Dixon, Nigel Winterburn, Tony Adams and Martin Keown, have conceded just 4 goals in matches they've played in this season. That's why Manchester United are going to find it very hard indeed. And a lot really is resting on the likes of Sheringham and Solskjaer to unpick this immaculate Arsenal defence, which has won so many admirers. Quite simply, if Arsenal aren't going to go forward to an FA Cup final and a League Championship, it's because of that back four. And let's not forget David Seaman, their goalkeeper. That isn't tonight's referee, David Ellery, but he's a controversial figure. That's Graham Atkins, the referee's assistant, who found Dwight Yorke to be in an offside position on Sunday, raised his flag, and when Roy Keane thrashed the ball into the net, Graham Atkins steadfastly refused to put his flag down, and the most controversial footballing decision of the weekend was done and dusted. Good to see Dwight Yorke's all smiles about it now. David Ellery, who is tonight's referee, as he was here on Sunday, said, "I went by my linesman's decision," so that axis of David Ellery and Graham Atkins no doubt will be put under the microscope again tonight. Another full house at Villa Park. Dennis Bergkamp is ready and waiting in Arsenal's cause. He's scored 8 goals in his last 13 games. Can he guide Arsenal to Wembley Stadium for this season's FA Cup final? Remember, Newcastle have already won through there, beating Tottenham at the weekend. Who will join them? Manchester United in their chain strip will get this football match underway, or Arsenal? Arsenal have never lost an FA Cup semi-final replay. This is their 8th. They're bidding to reach their 14th FA Cup final. Beckham here for Manchester United. An early ball laid into the penalty area. It's only as far as Patrick Vieira. Solskjaer barged off the ball by Vieira, and the referee spotted that. Free kick to Manchester United. But huge clearance by Schmeichel. Vieira. Teddy Sheringham was in for a rough night. Winterburn. Anelka. But this is Gary Neville. David Beckham now for Manchester United. Sheringham couldn't win the ball. It's all rather fast and furious in the opening stages, just as you'd expect as Winterburn turns the ball out of play. Nigel Winterburn, who picked up an Astray rib injury, courtesy of David Beckham here on Sunday, seems to be fully fit. Part of this highly impressive back line of Arsenal. Keane. And Daniel Petit trying to snap his way into the game. That's Gary Neville. Both Neville brothers playing for Manchester United tonight. Beckham. Keane. Yep, Stamp. But bright start here for Manchester United, who've won their last 5 FA Cup semi-final replays. Both teams have a highly impressive record, quite simply. Gary Neville. This is Beckham. Trying to pick out Blomqvist, but Arsenal have it back. This is Lee Dixon. And this is Bergkamp, chased by Butt. Trying to pick out Anelka here, and that's Ronnie Johnson helping it back to Peter Schmeichel. Adams. Yep, Stamp. Petit won the ball well from Keane. Anelka. Nicholas Anelka now. Ray Parlour. Parlour's cross looking for Anelka and headed clear by Stamp. Dixon. Blomqvist. And the semi-final tonight starting much in the same vein as Sunday's match at 300 miles an hour. Both teams swapping possession with unbelievable pace. It will take a while for it all to settle down. Adams. Some of the tackles are fast and furious. And maybe the referee, David Ellery, is in for an interesting evening. Let's hope he's not flashing too many red cards before the night is done. Lee Dixon with a throw. Parlour. Anelka. Trying to get the better of Philip Neville here. Blomqvist. Hold inside here to Keane. This is Gary Neville. Gary Neville, who played versus Crystal Palace here in the '95 FA Cup semi-final. There's Nicky Butt, preferred to Paul Scholes once again. Sheringham. Adams. Just wonder whether Arsenal feel they had a massive let-off on Sunday with that controversial disallowed goal, and this could well be the Gunners' night. Arsenal, who've won the trophy twice in the 1990s, beating Sheffield Wednesday in '93 and Newcastle last season when they won the double. Well, they're going back to an FA Cup final and another meeting with Newcastle. Philip Neville wanted to get the ball back there to Schmeichel and hesitated slightly. That's Jaap Stam. But Alex Ferguson, who's won this competition 3 times since he's been with the club. He hasn't lost an FA Cup semi-final. Don't want to start now. Parlour ricocheted off Butt, throw in now to Arsenal. Keane. And this is Petit. Winterburn. Keane. Picks out Gary Neville. Beckham. But Sheringham. It's all very tidy by Manchester United. Can they find a cutting edge? Maybe this is it. But they just ran into that impressive Arsenal defence, and now Roy Keane has thumped Anelka to the ground. The referee's allowed the advantage, but I'm sure he's going to haul play back once the whistle has gone and it goes out of play. I think the referee will have a word now with Roy Keane. The momentum of the game allowed to flow. This is Nigel Winterburn. Keane was very late then on Anelka. Ljungberg has given the ball away. Now Manchester United have possession with Roy Keane. Beckham. Incidentally, if you can see 1 or 2 players wearing gloves tonight, it has been very cold in England today. Occasional snow showers throughout the country as Philip Neville turns this one across. And it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That first real attempt of the game. Wasn't an easy chance, had to hook the ball over his shoulder. Good run there by Philip Neville, prepared to attack the outside of the Arsenal defence. Solskjaer, who's scored 16 goals this season, but he has been placed in the shadows since Dwight Yorke's arrival at the club. Peter Schmeichel. his 7th FA Cup semi-final. That's Beckham who got the flick on. Bergkamp. Oh, just came off the heel of Anelka. Slightly unfortunate there for Arsenal. Adams won the header. Arsenal certainly looked business-like early on. Vieira. Dixon. Brings Vieira into the game. Petit's given it away. Arsene Wenger was saying this week he wondered whether Petit was completely match fit. Hasn't played in the last 3 games because of suspension. This is a big test for Petit. This is Keane. Philip Neville. Adams took a fearful whack there. Eddie Sheringham gave him a bit of a reminder he's about. Corner kick to Manchester United. Beckham to take it. 0-0. We've had 10 minutes of the match. Away by Keown. But and Keane in the corner. It's been a bright start. Both of these two teams have picked up where they left off on Sunday. Happy to attack. This is Beckham. It's another corner. Stam forward, Johnson forward, Keane forward. Can Beckham pick it up? One of those 3. Not like that. Philip Neville. Beckham. It's a dangerous ball, but it's read well by David Seaman. The trajectory of both these crosses that Beckham has delivered into the penalty area was very low. Solskjaer was a bit dangerous there. He went in with his studs showing. Philip Neville, back to Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam has had only a couple of weeks off in the last 14 months of football. Only Schmeichel and Keane have appeared more in Manchester United's games. Really punishing season for both these two famous football clubs. This is Manchester United's 52nd game of the season. But there's more to come. Winterburn, Ljungberg. Demanded an awful lot of Petit. I think that should be a throw into Arsenal. I don't think Keane does though, does he? I'm glad not too many people can lip read. Bergkamp. Keown. Arsenal are offside. And an ironic cheer for the referee's assistant on the far side, Graham Atkins. The linesman at the centre of all that hoo-ha on Sunday. They got it right there for my money. We've had 13 minutes of the match. Cleared by that Arsenal defence, but trying to win the ball. Petit scoops it forward. Stam will get there first for Manchester United. Think about passing the ball back to Schmeichel. A bit of a mess of it, to be honest. And it was the Swede Fredrik Ljungberg who helped Manchester United out of a bit of a mess there. Gary Neville with the throw. Beckham. Adams fouls Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Free kick to Manchester United. Bergkamp. Anelka. Tries to get out of first gear. All the options to his right. Blomqvist. Under pressure from Bergkamp, through into Arsenal. Parlour, he's given possession away to Butt, and then Butt does likewise. Dennis Bergkamp, who missed last season's final through injury, and this really was a very important match for him. Bergkamp claiming he was caught then in his shooting stride. If he was trying to shoot, maybe it was a cross. Anelka. Prior to the kickoff today, Arsenal had gone 11 hours and 13 minutes without conceding a goal. But another quarter of an hour to that, it's now 11 and a half hours. That's how hard it's going to be for Manchester United. Lundqvist slightly late into the challenge. Lundqvist, the player signed from Parma at the start of the season. It's Martin Keown with a free kick for Arsenal. Palmer. Dixon. Oh, he's left the ball behind. Blomqvist is very quick and he's very tricky as well. Sheringham. Dispossessed by Adams. Vieira then won the ball. That's Petit. Bergkamp. Vieira. Arsenal driving forward here. Patrick Vieira. Parlour. Maybe not the best ball by Vieira. There were two options inside him and he chose to go out to the right wing. He knows he made a mistake there and he might have let Manchester United off the hook. Manu Petit. Cleared by Stamp. And Vieira, a half-hearted attempt on goal. Gear, and as far as Beckham. It's Manchester United's turn to attack. Sheringham. Beckham! First blood to Manchester United! David Beckham breaks the deadlock after 16 minutes. David Beckham, who scored an FA Cup semi-final winner here against Chelsea in '96, could well have scored a goal which signals Manchester United's progress to Wembley. Lovely touch here by Sheringham to set him up, and what a decisive finish by Beckham, sweeping the ball past his England colleague David Seaman to make it Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. So that long record Arsenal had of not conceding a goal has been shattered. And it comes after 11 and a half hours of goalless football. Arsenal have been breached at long last. And that should make for a much better football match for the neutral, because Arsenal have to come out now and attack Manchester United. Petit, get out by Ronnie Johnson. And let's pay tribute there to Teddy Sheringham, because when he was surrounded by Arsenal defenders, he used his head in more ways than one. Just laid the ball off sideways to Beckham, and that was the undoing of Arsenal. David Beckham's had his critics this season, especially after his sending off at the World Cup finals against Argentina. But he was at his very best then. And the voices he can hear now, not too surprisingly, belong to the supporters of Manchester United. Vieira. This is Butt. And here come Manchester United again. They really are going for the jugular. Blomqvist. Blomqvist again. Trying to get the better of Vieira, who leaves him standing. Bergkamp. Parler now for Arsenal. Oh dear. Needed the delicate sand wedge. And we got the full 5-line. But Beckham's goal now separates the two teams. Is it the goal to take Manchester United to Wembley? Their fans think so, because they're singing all about Wembley now. David Seaman and David Beckham, big pals in the England setup. But Seaman could do little about Beckham's attempt on goal. I really would like to see another slow-motion replay of Beckham's goal to see whether Seaman was slightly at fault. Maybe he was not correctly positioned. We'll have to wait and see. Keane. Beckham. Vieira. Well, this is a real test of Arsenal's steel, to see whether they can shrug aside the disappointment of conceding that relatively early goal and take this game by the scruff of its neck and find an equalising goal. Dennis Bergkamp. Marked by his Dutch international colleague Jaap Stam. This is Bergkamp! Saved by Schmeichel. Oh, we're going to have, I think, an outstanding game tonight. First Beckham's goal, then an outstanding save after a delicate piece of skill here by Dennis Bergkamp. Wherever you're watching this game around the world, don't dare move. This is going to be incident-laden throughout the entirety. Winterman. Anelka. Bergkamp. Ljungberg's on his way. And Schmeichel is there. Arsenal unbeaten in their last 15 FA Cup ties, and who have not lost an FA Cup tie since January '88, are a goal behind. Blomqvist. Sheringham. Blomqvist with a cross, away by Keogh. Blomqvist. But Sheringham, but what a block there by Keogh. Manchester United are absolutely on fire. Look at this passing movement. Lovely touch there by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And 10 out of 10 for this man here. He saved Arsenal from being 2-0 down. Corner kick to Manchester United. Bergkamp's on his way for Arsenal. Stam tries to get back. The Dutch touch was enough from Bergkamp. Winterman. I'm not sure my voice is going to last out the full 90 minutes if it carries on like this. I think we're witnessing what could well turn out to be one of the classic FA Cup semi-final replays. The gloves are well and truly off as Manchester United seek a second goal. Blomqvist. He's pulled it back. Sheringham. Well, Alex Ferguson created one of the sensations of the season with his team selection for tonight. It appears to be paying off. Sheringham, Blomqvist and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are combining effectively for Ferguson and looking very dangerous indeed. Maybe it'll prove to be a masterstroke, resting Cole and York. hardly looked at my stopwatch. It already reads 24 minutes. I don't know where those 24 minutes have gone. The baby-faced Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not even assured of a cup final place should Manchester United get there. But a free kick now to Manchester United, who lead 1-0. This is Beckham. Oh, it's almost 2! Sheringham's flick almost was the undoing of Arsenal again. Watch the number 10. Keane almost got there. And Arsenal are being rocked back on their heels here by Manchester United. Sheringham is having a fine game. I bet he was as surprised as anybody when Alex Ferguson told him this afternoon he was playing. I was driving up the motorway about 4 o'clock when I received a telephone call to inform me about the fact that Alex Ferguson had made these changes. I wonder how early Teddy Sheringham was informed. Solskjaer claims a corner. Nigel Winterburn claims a goal kick. And I think the Arsenal man is going to be favoured here. Oh, that's really a corner kick, because Winterburn definitely got the final touch here. Just watch. That slow motion replay didn't really reveal the true extent of the frustration of the Manchester United player. To be honest, since Manchester United have taken the lead, it's Manchester United who look more likely to score again. Jaap Stam penalised now. Free kick to Arsenal. And the referee is reaching for the first yellow card of the evening. And it'll be Jaap Stam who's cautioned. Jaap Stam, who played in last season's Dutch Cup final for PSV, who were on the wrong end of a 5-0 scoreline. But the English Cup final will be very different indeed. That's Petit. Headed by Vieri. Comfortably held, rather, by Peter Schmeichel. Solskjaer. Blomqvist. Away by Keown. This is Parlour. And that little duel with Nicky Butt. And that's a rather pernicious tackle by Dennis Bergkamp. It was on the blind side of the referee. Had it been round the other side, I think he could have been yellow carded. Manchester United aren't invincible. They've conceded goals in 5 of their last 6 games. But can they hang on to the lead here? Remember, United on course for an unprecedented treble of FA Cup, League Championship and European Cup. Not a great clearance there by Schmeichel, was it? United got away with it. Keown. Anelka. There's enough white-shirted players in the way to make life difficult for Arsenal. Oh, Keown went right through the back of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is Sheringham now for Manchester United. Yeah, a yellow card for Keown. And this is why. Didn't really make a lot of contact, but he shaped to kick at the heels of Solskjaer. And that was enough for the referee. Martin Keown, who was sent off a week ago at Blackburn. So, he might want to be sent off again twice in the space of 7 days. And my goodness, Arsenal have had their disciplinary problems this season. Bergkamp. James, who was being hauled back by Jaap Stam, as the two Dutch players disputed possession. And the decision has gone the way of Bergkamp. Two international teammates, Stam and Bergkamp, usually in the orange of Holland, now on opposite sides. We've nearly had half an hour of the game. United 1 up. Petit with a free kick. Petit hasn't really got to the heart of this football match. Sheringham, turned on by Gary Neville. Parler's won it, and Anelka's offside. Anelka just mistimed his run, only by a couple of seconds. Clearly he was offside. And it was Graham Atkins who was called into the action again to adjudicate. I think he got that one right. And he's had a few sleepless nights in Sunday. A bit of gentle ribbing, no doubt, from his work colleagues. Beckham. Keane. Chip forward. United offside this time. This time it's Mike North, the referee's assistant, raising his flag to catch Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in an offside position. All going to plan, Ferguson's plan. And the plan is to be at Wembley on the 22nd of May. And here's Bergkamp. It's Keane who gets it back to Schmeichel. Arsenal need a goal, I think, before half-time, otherwise Manchester United are just going to become more and more confident defending their one-goal advantage. Philip Neville doing a sterling job, trying to snuff out the threat of Ray Parler. But it's Beckham's goal which separates the two teams. Just want to look at Seaman's position here. I'm not sure there's an awful lot he could do about it, because the ball was arced away from David Seaman, almost as if Beckham had hit a curving free kick and swept wide of Seaman's dive to make it hard for the England goalkeeper. This is Bergkamp, and this is David Beckham. That's good football by Arsenal. Tackle by Keane. And a yellow card for Roy Keane. And he better watch his tongue here, because the last thing Manchester United need is to be a player light. Roy Keane was sent off here in the FA Cup semi-final of '95. He becomes the second Manchester United player to be shown a yellow card. Bergkamp limps away. Is Arsenal prepared to take this free kick? And it's Winterburn who'll take it. Ljungberg. Blomqvist. Got round a couple of tackles. Sheringham. Winterburn. And Palmer. Winterburn. Vieira, Adams. Touched by Anelka. Parlour. The tackles are going in thick and fast, you know. Kia. He'd be a referee on a night like this. This time Beckham trips Ljungberg in another yellow card. I think the referee just might as well keep his yellow card in his hand because a few players are going to be cautioned. And of course, the more players who are cautioned, so increases the likelihood of a second yellow card being shown. It's 3 United players booked now, but United have that all-important goal. Beckham. So 10 minutes to go to half-time. Vieira. Winterburn. Adams. Anelka. Dixon. Anelka. Good idea by Parlour, didn't quite come off. Sheringham. This is Butt. Philip Neville. Sheringham. Former Tottenham player, of course. Really popular with the Arsenal fans. Tottenham's North London rivals. Beckham. And this time it's Bergkamp. Anelka makes a run ahead of him. A support from Ljungberg if he wants to use him. Parlour's offside. It strikes me that Manchester United have been that bit quicker into the tackle. Their passing has been that bit sharper. And they seem to have that little bit more of an appetite for the fight. And maybe the 4 changes that they've made for this game have freshened up the team and freshened up their ideas. Parlour. It's an interesting tackle. Solskjaer. Back to David Seaman. But Ljungberg. And this is Adams. Vieira, given away. Petit won it back, no foul. Vieira, Parlour now for Arsenal. Vieira's made a run forward here. This is Patrick Vieira. Look at his acceleration here. Not quite good enough to keep the ball in play. But he was breezing past Jaap Stam. Just seemed to find a couple of extra gears. And that United defence were on red alert. How United would do with reaching half-time without conceding a goal. It would give them a massive psychological advantage. And this is Adams. Yeah. Back to David Seaman, playing in his 5th FA Cup semi-final. And the goal at the centre of your picture. Not even on the substitutes bench tonight. Kian. Johnson just managed to get the ball to safety. Now Arsenal miss Marc Overmars. He does give them that extra option of being able to run with the ball. And I'm sure Arsene Wenger would love to have Overmars fit enough to start this game. Overmars ponders the possibility of coming on as a substitute, little more. And here's Petit! Great save by Schmeichel. Manu Petit, who's scored a goal in a World Cup final, but he couldn't find one here. Petit with a corner. Still 1-0 to Manchester United in this FA Cup semi-final replay. That one headed clear by Butt. Foul by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the Norwegian international. Free kick to Arsenal. Petit again. Vieira. Ljungberg. And it's Sheringham of all people who thumps the ball to safety. Bergkamp. Anelka. Anelka! Alongside of the upright, some of these supporters on the far side thought he'd tuck the ball in. But he only managed to rattle the cameras and the paraphernalia in the goal. Anelka really needed to pull this ball back. Once he got into the position he was in there, the angle was always going to defeat him. Anelka now for Arsenal. Less than 4 minutes to go to half-time. Manchester United lead by a goal to nil. Nicky Butt for Manchester United. Jesper Blomqvist now. Phil Neville. Slightly unfortunate as far as Philip Neville was concerned. Remember, we have to have a winner on the night. And incidentally, you're watching a piece of history unfold here, because this is the last ever FA Cup semi-final replay. Next season, they'll have to be decided on the day. Ljungberg. That's Petit. And Manu Petit again for Arsenal. Well, the idea was right, and Elkin made a run to his right. Schmeichel with that clearance. Schmeichel has made one outstanding save in this first half. And Dennis Bergkamp poked the ball goalwards, and that giant frame of Schmeichel unfolded to pour the ball to safety. I'm sure Schmeichel's presence in that Manchester United goal must give players like Gary Neville and his other defenders terrific confidence. Beckham. Sheringham. Beckham again. Kian. This is Winterburn. Vieira. And Vieira again. And Parlour. Bergkamp waits in the middle. Came off Philip Neville. He's hemmed in a bit here. It was a good ball for the England international. I actually feel as a neutral that early Manchester United goal has given us a much better first half than we would have had if the scoreline was still blank, because it's just encouraged Arsenal to come out and try play some decent football here, and that's given Manchester United the space to counter-attack like they're doing now. This is Beckham. Solskjaer came off Tony Adams. Good strike on goal here by Solskjaer. And as we move round to the 45-minute mark, there's 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Manchester United have a corner. Beckham to take it. That's Jaap's down. Bergkamp pressed back in defensive duties here for Arsenal. Philip Neville. Anelka. It's superbly done by the youngster. Ljungberg. Parlour will try and retrieve this one. The throw-in goes Manchester United's way, and that could well be a caution for Parlour for ungentlemanly conduct. It was a great tackle by Gary Neville, who came across and managed to intercept the pass from Fredrik Ljungberg. We're inside the final minute of this half, unless there are further stoppages. And United fans are singing about Wembley. I wonder if they'll be singing about Wembley in 45 minutes' time. But Vieira trying to carve a path to a very crowded midfield. Beckham. Only about 10 seconds left now. Maybe time for one last United attack. Keane. Gary Neville. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, Manchester United started the game very strongly, and they found an early goal after 17 minutes through David Beckham. It was a quite superb strike. And the more you look at the goal, the more you realise how this ball was placed inch perfect into the corner of the net by David Beckham. It was almost like a free kick. Beckham knew what he was doing. Manchester United know what they're doing. Will it be a similar story in 45 minutes' time when United will go to Wembley if the scoreline remains the same? The scoreline at half-time is Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. Welcome back to our coverage of the FA Cup semi-final replay. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. At half-time, David Beckham's goal separates the two teams. No changes to either side at the break. Just have the statistics for the first half placed in front of me. Both teams have 8 shots on goal. Arsenal had 2 on target, Manchester United 1, and that was the one which mattered. It'll be Arsenal to restart the game. This is Arsenal's 11th FA Cup semi-final at Villa Park. Their only loss came in 1983 against, as you guessed it, Manchester United. Arsenal have beaten in their last 6 games against Manchester United. They've won 4 of those, but my goodness, they have a battle on their hands now in this second half to turn round this one-goal deficit. Rather late arriving Manu Petit with gloves. Will it be Arsenal to catch a goal in this second period? So it's Arsenal playing from left to right in this second half, a goal down. Ljungberg. There's certainly a feeling at half-time that perhaps Marc Overmars might be introduced into the match at some stage if things don't go well for Arsenal, but maybe they're going well here with Bergkamp trying to turn Stam, and Nelke's almost in and put to safety by the ever-dependable Peter Schmeichel. Tonight just over 30,000. It's not as high as Sunday. The capacity here is more like 45. It's not disappointing attendance, but it's nothing disappointing about the quality of the football. It's much better than Sunday, and that was good. Vieira. Vieira again. Petit. And his passing isn't quite razor sharp. Normally is such an effective pass of the ball, Manu Petit. He's been out for 3 matches since his sending off against Everton. And he vowed he was going to turn his back on the English game. And now Manchester United can attack here. Blomqvist. Able to keep the ball alive. Jesper Blomqvist, who became the first player United have signed from an Italian club since Denis Law when he came in the summer. Vieira. Oh, by Bergkamp. Missed last season's semi-final through suspension and injury. That was the semi-final and final. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer remains alive to the possibilities of that Manchester United attack. Remember, 3 changes imposed by Alex Ferguson for tonight's game. Cole, York and Giggs all dropped. Solskjaer, Blomqvist and Sheringham all start for Manchester United. And to be honest, they freshened up the Manchester United team. They look full of ideas, full of running, and full of problems for Arsenal. Vieira. Arsenal have to change things around a bit. They can't carry on the way they did in the first half. They're going to have to try and set Manchester United new problems. Maybe they'll leave it as it is for a quarter of an hour, but I don't see United conceding a goal the way things stand at the moment. Being a commentator, you're normally proved wrong when you say things like that, but to my eye at least, United don't look like conceding. Players like Stam at the back. If Arsenal bring other players into this game, it could all change. But as it is at the moment, it's United's game. Not a lot between it, or not a lot between the two sides, rather. United just have that slight edge. They have that all-important goal. Seaman. Fields for handball against Stam. Turned aside, this is Beckham. Getting clear by Keogh. This is Adams. Petit. And where Arsenal seem to be lacking is the ability to get Manchester United down the wings. And that's where Overmars is so effective. There's no width to the Arsenal attacks. It really is easy peasy for Manchester United. And here they come with Beckham. The last thing Arsenal can afford to do now is A, to make mistakes like that, but B, concede another goal. And that must be the big worry as far as Arsenal are concerned. Dixon was aware of the problem which Blomqvist posed behind him. unforced error. But a corner kick to Manchester United nonetheless, which Beckham will take. Keane. It's going to be another corner. Enoch Adams. No real power in the shot by Keane. Some pushing and shoving going on here. Beckham to bend his right boot around the ball. Bergkamp. Good defending by Bergkamp. Petit has put it away. Blomqvist. Ricochet off Dixon. Bergkamp did well there, came back, helped out his defence and kept a cool head inside his own penalty area. Petit. Lundqvist. We've had 6 minutes of the second half and Arsenal haven't displayed any great urgency or new ideas in their attempt to turn this one around. Schmeichel's there, ahead of Parla. Schmeichel who'll leave Old Trafford in the summer, so he wants to play in Serie A in Italy next season. This is Keown. Back to David Seaman. Keown. Bergkamp dispossessed by Stamp. Keane. Forward towards Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Tony Adams was effectively across to snuff out the danger. Throw into Manchester United. 52 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. The winners go to Wembley for this season's FA Cup final. Sheringham. Beckham. Gary Neville. The back heel was pretty, but not effective. Some of the Newcastle players have been saying in the last 48 hours they want Arsenal to win tonight, so they have a chance of avenging last season's FA Cup final defeat. At the moment it's Manchester United who look favourite to go there. This looks better. Anelka. Ljungberg to his left. Petit to his right. And Arsenal offside. Now, Petit was sent off in the FA Cup early this season, arguing with a linesman. So maybe he should guard his tongue here. There wasn't a player wide here. Dixon who was offside. It was Bergkamp, I think. There he is. Dennis the Menace. Hasn't been too menacing tonight. Parla, and that's Dixon. Surely a free kick. Stamp had hold of Bergkamp. Bergkamp has hold of possession. Petit is better. Ljungberg. Winterburn. The ball towards Ljungberg, but Keane read it impeccably. And then Keane thrashes the ball out of play. Now Manchester United need a disciplined performance by Roy Keane in the remainder of the second half. If he can keep his head, Manchester United could be keeping their date to go to Wembley on May the 22nd. But Bergkamp now for Arsenal. Those Arsenal attacks just dead carry menace at the moment. I think Ljungberg is soon to depart the scene. Highly talented player, but he hasn't brought any great threat down that left-hand side for Arsenal. Arsene Wenger will give him 5 more minutes to make an impact on this game, otherwise he's off. This is Blomqvist for Manchester United. That was a clever idea, but there was no white-shirted player behind him. And it was a red and white-shirted player, Vieira, who picked up possession, only as far as Keane. Adams, Vieira. Keane, Sheringham, Keane again. Solskjaer! He could have sent Manchester United to Wembley. It was a wonderful passing move on the edge of that Arsenal area. I thought United were offside here. Oh, that was marginal to say the least. And it was that referee's assistant on the far side, Graham Atkins, who disallowed that one on Sunday. Allowed play to go on. That should have been it. I wonder how costly that miss will prove to be come the reckoning. I think he made a mistake again there. I think that was offside. All very difficult, all marginal decisions, I know. It's wonderful to be able to judge those with the aid of a slow motion replay. Instead, a little more than a blur from the naked eye. Petit, great tackle. And Nicky Butt has had a very solid game now for Manchester United. Keane, United seem to be getting stronger and stronger. Sheringham. They're through again, and a good save by David Seaman denies Jesper Blomqvist. And that second clinching goal for Manchester United seems to be getting closer and closer. First Solskjaer goes close, then Blomqvist. Arsenal need to make a change. It's Beckham with a corner. Manchester United lead 1-0. Bergkamp. This is Nigel Winterburn. Lee Dixon charging forward. I think it's Ljungberg who picks out Dixon. Petit. Beckham is prepared to get back and execute his fair share of defensive duties. This is Dixon, this is Vieira, and just for a moment, Arsenal hammering on a locked door. Arsenal have to go backwards. They found a way forward now. Dixon cut out by Yapstam. Anelka. Keane just took the ball off him, like taking sweets from a child. Keane. Paulus cross, oh, what a chance for Anelka. Ronnie Johnson gets a real rocket from Peter Schmeichel, because Anelka was clean through on goal and unmarked. He had time to control this cross. But he grabbed hungrily at the chance. And it cleared the crossbar by some distance. At the other end, that was Solskjaer going close. And this was Blomqvist. Could have had 3 goals in this second half. 2 for Manchester United, 1 for Arsenal. So now played. Manchester United still in the box seat. And now Parlour could be in trouble here. Ray Parlour has been cautioned. And just when things are going bad for Arsenal, they're about to get a little bit worse. Blomqvist comes off. Talk about a handy substitute to come on here for Manchester United. It's Ryan Giggs. Similar story for Arsenal about to happen. They're going to bring on an outside left as well. Enter Mr. Overmars. Presume this is Ljungberg coming off. Hasn't had a great game. Said that Arsenal might give him an hour. They gave him 61 minutes and 30 seconds. Overmars replaces him. Arsenal had to do without Overmars on the start today because of an ankle injury. He's on now, and my goodness, they need him. Stam. If they can get Overmars into the game, and Overmars can start to run at the United defence, we might have a bit more of a different story. Straight away, Overmars wins a free kick. The only good thing for Arsenal is that they haven't conceded another goal in the second half. They're still in it, just about, but Beckham's goal still separates the teams. And here came United again. Giggs calling for the ball. Beckham. I bet Alex Ferguson whispered in Ryan Giggs' ear before he went on, go on and win the game for us. That was a simple message. Go and score a goal for us. And he's the sort of player who can. He's won a free kick. He was fouled there by Patrick Vieira, the French international who plays at the heart of the Arsenal midfield. And we've had 17, maybe 18 minutes of the second half. Manchester United still lead 1-0. Adams got it away. This is Petit. This is a danger for Manchester United. This is exactly the danger for Manchester United. Overmars has found some room on that wing. He's pulled it inside. Petit. Suddenly Arsenal look a better team. Vieira. Vieira again. They have to get the ball wide to Overmars. Dixon. Petit once again. And Adams can bring it forward now for Arsenal. And he's going all the way through on his own. Adams. Great block. One number 6 denies another. Stam got across to block the progress of Arsenal's captain, Tony Adams here. That was a terrific piece of defending. This is the best period of the game so far for Arsenal. They've been rejuvenated by the introduction of Overmars. Can they score? Petit's corner. Turned back in by Bergkamp. This is Bergkamp again. Petit. Suddenly those Arsenal fans who are very, very quiet indeed have something to enthuse over. Dangerous ball by Petit. It's Manchester United who can counter-attack here. Keane. This is a crucial 10 or 15-minute period for Arsenal, because if they can score in that period, they can certainly give themselves a chance of winning this game. If they can't, Manchester United will close ranks. Beckham, Sheringham. That's a clever move by Manchester United, but they were offside. Quite clearly United caught offside. Arsenal will give it 15 minutes of intense pressure to try and snatch an equaliser. After that, they're going to be fighting with some very tired limbs indeed. But to be chasing the game 1-0 down against Manchester United in the final 10 minutes will be very hard. They have to score quickly. Anelka. And whilst Arsenal commit themselves forward, they're always bound to be caught out with a counter-attack like this one. Look at this! Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Beckham. As good as his first half effort. I thought Solskjaer should have driven on towards goal here. Look at the space he had. He'd have cut in here instead of going increasingly wide. Who knows? Just bobbled for Beckham just before he hit it. Wasn't easy for David Beckham. And United are through here. Solskjaer. What a save by David Seaman. International class. The chances are coming thick and fast. Solskjaer got away from Keown, but drove his shot straight at Seaman. Well, you just can't take your eyes off this football match. David Seaman has kept Arsenal in the cup here. Solskjaer has had 2 or 3 really good opportunities now. That almost squeezed between his arm and his body. At the other end, free kick to Arsenal. Don't dare take your eyes off this one. Petit. Benjamin. We've reached the 3/4 point of the game. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. The winners go to Wembley in the FA Cup final. It has to be settled tonight. Bergkamp. He's got some space. He scored the equalising goal, and Arsenal are right back in the FA Cup. Nobody closed him down. He turned away, and look at the space he had. And the rich irony of all that is the ball was deflected in via the boot of one Dutchman onto the knee of another and past Peter Schmeichel. Schmeichel had the original shot covered, but not after it had hit Jaap Stam. Game on. Dennis Bergkamp, who scored a priceless goal for Arsenal just when they seem to be going out of the cup. This is Sheringham. Solskjaer. Beckham now for Manchester United. Oh dear, it just needed a touch. Look at this opportunity. Beckham was there, and had Teddy Sheringham been a pace further forward, he would have scored. Now, which way is the free kick going to go? It goes to Arsenal. I told you Arsenal had to score They did. It was a crucial period in the match. They couldn't go on much longer. A goal down. And trust Dennis Bergkamp, who missed last season's FA Cup final success, to steer them, with the aid of an international colleague, back into the FA Cup. Was that an OG? Possibly. And the Arsenal fans are in absolute delirium. But it's not all over yet by a long way. It could be a very long evening. But Vieira, Bergkamp, and this is Anelka. Schmeichel comes, and Schmeichel gets there by some way. What a game of football. It would be a brave, brave man to predict which way this one's going to go. My prediction it would end 0-0 after 90 minutes has gone out the window. Keane. Adams. And you get the slight feeling that the tide has well and truly turned now. Arsenal have the bit between their teeth. Have they got the energy? Johnson. Bergkamp. Bergkamp again. Anelka. Anelka scored! Arsenal have scored twice, and it's Arsenal now who hold the flags up. They haven't spotted the flag. I don't think they know yet. Anelka knows now. It's Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1, and a repeat of Sunday, but this time it's Arsenal who are going to be denied. What's the referee going to do here? Anelka's goal is chalked off. It's not going to count. Now, let's have a look at this one again. Was Anelka offside? Well, he was there when Bergkamp kicked the ball. And now Roy Keane is off. Oh, what a game. It's his second yellow card. And just as in 1995 when he was sent off here, Roy Keane has been dismissed. A lunging challenge on Overmars. It was an Arsenal man who went off on Sunday. Now it's a United man who's off. Appeals for handball against Yapstam. We've had just about everything here. If a pantomime horse were to gallop across the pitch, you wouldn't be surprised. Here come Arsenal again. Bergkamp. Oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Parler. And it's a corner. Let's just recap all that's gone on. Arsenal have equalised. Arsenal have had a goal disallowed, just as Manchester United had a goal disallowed on Sunday. Manchester United have had Roy Keane sent off. Corner to Arsenal. Petit takes it. Guillaume. Anelka. Well, this is another terrific scramble. Schmeichel was there, feet first. Paul Scholes is going to come on now for Manchester United and try steer them into extra time. United had to bring off Teddy Sheringham. Scholes comes on because Manchester United are a midfield player light. Sheringham sacrificed. Oh, it was all going so well for Alex Ferguson. Philip Neville penalised. What is left now in this football match? 15 minutes of pulsating FA Cup football to go. Overmars. Overmars with a cross, and Nelka. And it's a goal kick. Arsenal have looked a completely different team since Mark Overmars was introduced into the game. He has turned this FA Cup tie completely on its head. I know he's not 100% fit, but even at maybe 70% fit, he's caused Manchester United a big enough problem. Anelka's goal was ruled out. Bergkamp's is the only authentic goal Arsenal have scored tonight. It's Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Vieira. And this is Manu Petit. And this is Palmer. Dixon. Beckham. Giggs. Solskjaer. Rare attack here for Manchester United. Giggs. Arsenal look the stronger now. First 10 minutes of the second half, they were going absolutely nowhere. Now they could be going to Wembley if they can seize the advantage of having the extra man. Petit. Stam. Ooh, almost reached Bergkamp. We're witnessing an absolute stormer of an FA Cup semi-final replay. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. United down to 10 men. Adams, and it's Vieira. Winterburn. Overmars unable to get there, but Schmeichel to come to the edge of his penalty area. We didn't talk much about the sending off. It was a reckless challenge by Roy Keane, only the first of his career. But who was it on? Mark Overmars, which just underlines my point. Mark Overmars has made a significant contribution. Goes back to one or two of those chances Manchester United had when it was 1-0 to Manchester United, but they put a couple of those away. All this would have been unnecessary. Vieira with a cross. Scholes. Giggs. United just can't get going now. Anelka. Scholes managed just to stab the ball away, but not that far. And there's going to be wave after wave of Arsenal attacks now. push them forward. Let's pen them in. That's what Bergkamp's saying. Let's make it difficult for them. And it's certainly difficult enough. 10 minutes to go. There's a strange symmetry about Sunday's game and tonight's game. Then it was Manchester United who were left bleating about their disallowed goal. Tonight it's Arsenal. Then it was Arsenal who had a player sent off. Tonight it's Manchester United. This is Schmeichel's ball. Just as on Sunday, we can't separate the two teams. The difference is that tonight we have to have a winner. If necessary, a penalty shootout. Extra time is 8.5 minutes away. I think United would settle for extra time now. Giggs. Arsenal, whose season has often been undermined by disciplinary problems and playing football matches with just 10 men, now find themselves playing against 10 men. What a chance for them to win this FA Cup semi-final replay. Giggs, Scholes. Adams. Beckham. Overmars. Ronnie Yont. Laced by Mickey Butt. A test now for Manchester United, and beaten in 22 games. Last team to beat Manchester United were Middlesbrough at Old Trafford back in December. They came very close to defeat a week ago at the hands of Juventus, and they needed a Ryan Giggs equaliser on 91 minutes to give them a 1-1 scoreline. Some of the fire's gone out of the match now. It's impossible for the tempo to be kept so high for so long. Dwight York have a part to play in this drama. Teddy Sheringham has already left the stage. Just at the moment, I can't see another goal. Not in the regulation 90 minutes anyway. Manchester United happy just to have the ball. It's going to be very tiring for Manchester United, especially playing against an extra man. And here's Anelka. And he has Petit in support at the moment. Anelka, oh! To bend that one past Peter Schmeichel. It was interesting to watch his face. He was buried under a sea of Arsenal fans celebrating what he thought was the second Arsenal goal. It's the Manchester United fans who are wearing the worried expressions. And this is Dennis Bergkamp. Vieira. Been a long old week for Manchester United. Overmars claimed he was impeded there by Ronnie Johnson. No foul. A week ago, United were toe-to-toe with Juventus at Old Trafford. On Sunday, they were here, scrapping out 120 minutes of FA Cup football with Arsenal. Now, within 4 minutes of stepping into extra time once again. Parlour. Still Ray Parlour, no foul. Isn't it funny, after so many chances at either end of the pitch, we haven't had one for about 5 minutes now. Solskjaer had 2 really good chances to score, sandwiched in between. Very good opportunity for Jesper Blomqvist, who has since departed the scene. Alka thought he'd scored for Arsenal. And Arsenal must fancy that if there is extra time, they will prove to be the stronger team. Bergkamp. Scholes. Giggs. And that Arsenal defence, which has looked very wobbly tonight on occasions, looks rock solid once more. Overmars. Genuine fatigue is setting him. Tempo of the game has gone down so many notches. Solskjaer. Free kick to Arsenal. Now by Philip Neville, who got a bit of a scratched eye in the process as he tangled there with Parlour. There's Paul Scholes, England's hero in the first international against Poland when he hit a hat-trick. He hit a hat-trick for England, but you're not as short of a place in the starting 11 at Manchester United. Which of these 2 managers, Alex Ferguson or Arsene Wenger, will be striding out in the sunshine at Wembley on the 22nd of May? We still don't know. And we've played another 90 minutes, a minute and a half anyway, of FA Cup football here once again. Is there to be a dramatic ending to the 90 minutes? We shall see. Arsenal want to get on with the game quickly. Foul on Adams by Butt. This is Overmars. Overmars was tripped up himself, and he was looking to be tripped up. Scholes. Beckham. Butt. Inside the final minute of the 90. Parlour. That's a great ball to Anelka, and Stan read it perfectly. This is Giggs. It's Parlour who picks it up. Overmars. This could be Arsenal's last chance to win it in normal time. Winterburn. Beckham. Or is it United? Beckham up with Giggs, will need support. Solskjaer. As far as Adams, who brings some order to that Arsenal defence. As we move into stoppage time at the end of the 90 minutes, 3 minutes to be added on. Scholes, and it's Giggs. I warned you that we might have a long night ahead of us right at the start of our programme. Anelka, Bergkamp, I think was offside. He's run his socks off tonight. And he's been on the sidelines for such a long period of time. Well, he was onside, wasn't he? That was an error by the referee's assistant. But he hasn't played very much recently for Arsenal. The pace of the game is finding him out. This is Ronnie Johnson. Anelka. Palmer now for Arsenal. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. It is a penalty in stoppage time at the end of the game. Oh, Philip Neville's distraught. Palmer cut inside him, and he fell under his challenge. And Arsenal now are going to be one kick away from Wembley. How United need Peter Schmeichel to rescue them now. Dennis Bergkamp can take Arsenal to Wembley. I told you they needed Schmeichel, and they did. Unbelievable. He saves a 91st minute penalty to keep Manchester United in the FA Cup. If you'd have written the script, there will be those who say it was improbable. Arsenal won, Manchester United won. And Schmeichel is United's hero. And now what's going on here? Neville and Parler still, this is a bit of the afters from that incident where Philip Neville brought down Ray Parler for the penalty. What a save. This is an exceptional save. Bergkamp hit it well, right in the corner. Well, was it a good penalty? Was it a bit close to Schmeichel? It's a good save. Let's give Schmeichel the credit. Extra time. What a 90 minutes we've had. Crowned with that marvellous penalty save by Peter Schmeichel. We've had a penalty save, we've had a sending off, we've had a goal from Dennis Bergkamp, we've had a goal from David Beckham of the highest quality, and it ain't over yet. Don't go away, extra time is coming. The score after 90 minutes of this extraordinary football match is Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Welcome back to Villa Park. 1-1 after 90 minutes of pulsating FA Cup football. Still to come another 30 minutes of extra time. And news that Dwight York has replaced Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the interval. So 30 minutes of extra time still to be played, and if they're still level, then we'll have penalties. It surely can't be any more dramatic than we've had so far. Remember, Peter Schmeichel saved a 91st minute penalty for Manchester United. Petit. Overmars. Overmars helping the ball back here towards Tony Adams. Vieira. I just wonder now how much that penalty save will lift Manchester United, because I imagine several of the players must have thought, well, that's it for another year. Those can be defining moments in football matches, especially cup ties. Vieira. Overmars. That was disappointing defending by Ronnie Johnson, who holds his hand up here to say, yeah, my fault, sorry boys. Should have bought the ball with his right foot and got it to Rose there. Never mind a gentle tap back, which gifts Arsenal a corner. It's Petit to take it. Curled away from goal. Great header by Yapstam. He has had an absolute giant of a game. Vieira. It's David Beckham who appeared to handle the ball, but Arsenal win it back. Remember, United down to 10 men. They had Roy Keane sent off in the second half. But United have Dwight York on now. This is Bergkamp. Came to Anelka then, or rather to Vieira from Anelka's cross. This is Overmars. Round Giggs. Very low cross in there towards Bergkamp, but it was snapped clear by Ronnie Johnson. And it's Petit who gets the ball out to play. Vieira. And this is Keown. United have such an impressive FA Cup record this decade. They've lost just 5 out of 50 FA Cup ties they've played in the 1990s. They're under pressure here though. Overmars. And Bergkamp. Oh, what another brilliant save. And Schmeichel could well have injured himself in making it. I thought this was a goal when it left the boot of Bergkamp. He might have pulled a hamstring there, Peter Schmeichel. Well, if Manchester United go to Wembley, they can thank this man. To be a groin problem here for Peter Schmeichel. There's Raymond van der Gaal, who's just in conversation with his manager. I think Manchester United have already made 3 substitutions, so they can't make another one. This would be very, very cruel indeed if this cup tie was decided by an injury to this giant hero of a man. And that's the only way to describe it. Especially if it would go to penalties and United had to put a rookie keeper between the posts. This is Overmars. Bergkamp. Was forward there. That's why Manchester United had to dispatch the ball into harm's way. Neville claiming that they've got to touch off the Arsenal man. They didn't. And that's a goal. So does Petit. This guy was making look like he's about to do a rather complicated robbery or burglary. A jewel snatcher, perhaps. Arsenal snatch a vital goal here. York. And maybe United can break. Beckham. Not like that. Arsenal continue to have this stranglehold in midfield. Parlour. Parlour again. Oh! Keown, of all people, getting forward. He seemed to be slightly surprised at the speed at which the ball arrived towards his head. And he was unable to keep his header down. At 6.5 minutes of the first period, stoppage time. We're getting around the problem that the goalkeeper's injured. Overmars. Bergkamp. Appeals for handball. And Arsenal aren't going to get another penalty. I wonder how effective Schmeichel is now. He's obviously injured, but to what extent? Petit. He was knocked off the ball by Gary Neville. Schmeichel to move rather uneasily there. Doesn't look happy, does he? With all the newspaper headlines will be about this man here if United go through, even if they don't. Even with half a kick, he lathered the ball 3/4 of the length of the field. And here's Scholes for Manchester United. Another grab at the chance. There might not be many chances for Manchester United in this period of extra time, given the fact they do not have numerical superiority. Vieira. And Bergkamp. Goals. York. Scholes. Mickey Butt. Scholes. Beckham. Keep that one in play. T. Adams. Arsenal definitely the more hungry of the two teams now. Bergkamp. He's pulled it back and he's picked out Gary Neville. With 3 Arsenal players and 1 Manchester United player inside the penalty area. Poor old Dennis Bergkamp picked out the wrong colour shirt. Arsenal do have the corner kick though. It's Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Petit drives it in. Oh! It almost was an own goal there. Ronnie Johnson got a rather peculiar touch to the ball. It's turned all the way back towards David Seaman. He nearly scored an own goal just a minute or so ago. Seems to be a slight hesitancy now, and you would expect Schmeichel to come for 1 or 2 of these 50-50 balls, but not now. He's injured. What a topsy-turvy story we've had. Beckham scoring that delightful opening goal for Manchester United. Arsenal almost conceding again before Bergkamp's response. Anelka having a goal ruled out. King getting sent off. And a penalty for Arsenal, which Schmeichel saved. Schmeichel's now injured. chapter 54. Adams. Anelka, Overmars. And now I think it could be a problem of cramp, perhaps, for Ronnie Johnsen. Or was it just a whack on his ankle? Here's how Manchester United almost conceded an own goal there, off Ronnie Johnsen and beaten away by Schmeichel, who was down on one knee. And this is where you expect your goalkeeper to come and claim the ball. Schmeichel not only has to save from the likes of Bergkamp, he's having to save from his own players as well. Vieira. And it's Parlour, as Arsenal continue to take the game to Manchester United. Bergkamp. It's a great tackle. Nothing wrong with that. Yapstam. York, who's hardly got a kick so far. 12 minutes into the first period of stoppage time. Still 1-1. This is Bergkamp. That's only to Gary Neville. Clock ticks around to 10 p.m. in England. It's a late night once again. But you'd have expected that, given these two teams. We knew we were in for a long, long evening. Overmars. By Ronnie Johnsen. Dwight York trying to give Tony Adams a bit of a chase in here. Bergkamp. Adams, Winterburn takes on Beckham, and that save by Peter Schmeichel from Ronnie Johnsen, the closest we've come to a goal in this first period of stoppage time. Kanu about to come on here for Arsenal, as Arsenal increase the pressure on Manchester United to try and win the game before we have the lottery of a penalty shootout. That's what it could take tonight. Dixon, it's a very long cross indeed. Parlour's coming off. And Nigerian international, Kanu, chose to play for Arsenal on Sunday instead of his country, who are facing Senegal. Comes on. He's a player at the centre of that fair play controversy in the game against Sheffield United. And he did score the winner in less controversial circumstances against Derby in round 6. Dwight York. Very close to half-time and extra time. And correctly, we should turn around straight away. There should be no stoppages in the time between the first and second period of extra time. And the whistle is very, very close now. Maybe there was a bit of a stoppage to Peter Schmeichel to elongate this first period of stoppage time. This is Anelka. Overmars wants the ball played forward. It wasn't a great ball to Overmars, but might just pick out Winterburn here. And this is Bergkamp. Petit! Claims he was fouled. It was all smiles, but Paul Scholes wouldn't have been smiling if the referee, David Ellery, had said penalty kick. There was certainly contact between Scholes, who extended his right arm there. Scholes again. And Overmars is on his way here for Arsenal. Bergkamp to his left. Overmars! Arsenal want a corner. Overmars to use the run of Bergkamp to his left to try win some space for himself. But United held firm. Ronny Johnsen just closed him down, and that side of the shin of Johnsen diverted the ball wide for a corner. Nothing doing there. Giggs. Foul by Lee Dixon, who claims he won the ball. As the referee says, yeah, but you side the way the legs of your opponent to win the ball. It's not quite cricket or football for that matter. United have a free kick and a rare chance to put some players forward now. Beckham takes it. Clear by Kanu. And we've reached now, overall, since this semi-final started on Sunday, 225 minutes. And still we are no closer to knowing who is going to Wembley. Either Arsenal or Manchester United. The score half-time of extra time, 1-1. Be few stoppages now. We should be underway very shortly. We're 15 minutes away from a penalty shootout. And maybe David Seaman, who's seen one or two penalty shootouts in his time, not only with his club but also his country, might be involved. Chance to stamp his personality on this football match in a way Peter Schmeichel already has. The matter now, Manchester United are holding on because one suspects penalties would be their best chance, given that they are playing against 11 men. Manchester United only have 10. Beckham. Overmars takes on Gary Neville. Such a tricky winger. And that's not a tricky cross. Overmars, who scored in the FA Cup final last season against Newcastle. He scored a vital winner against Manchester United at Old Trafford in the Premier League last season. Peter Schmeichel has surrendered the goal-kicking responsibilities here now to Gary Neville. He needs to conserve his energy for the penalty shootout. Kanu. And this is Lee Dixon. Overmars. Vieira claims he won the ball fair and square, but the referee thought he cuffed Giggs on the back of his head. Remains 1-1. This is the second period of extra time. The two worried faces there, even at this stage. They've gone through the whole range of emotion, whichever team they support. I expect plenty of this in the remainder of the match. I'm not sure Schmeichel would have enjoyed doing all that running and chasing. Adams. Reminding Manchester United that they still are the champions of England. These two occupy first and second in the Premier League table. Giggs. Great run here by Ryan Giggs. Oh, what a goal! Would you believe it? Ryan Giggs could have taken Manchester United to Wembley. Only 10 men. And just as he did a week ago against Juventus, Giggs strikes after 109 minutes of football. Some fans are on the pitch and they think it's all over. But it ain't over by a long, long way yet. Arsenal will have plenty to say about this. What a run by Giggs. It's one of the goals of his career. He's scored 76 goals now for Manchester United. But I wonder how important this one will prove to be in the final reckoning. Like a knife through butter. Arsenal try to respond. Schmeichel claims the ball. Ryan Giggs couldn't even get a place in the starting 11. Giggs, who's won 12 major honours with Manchester United since 1991. Is he on course for number 30? Arsenal once again find themselves chasing an equaliser. Overmars. They have 10 minutes to rescue this one. York. Beckham. Scholes. Dwight York for Manchester United. Extraordinary game we've seen. It's Beckham for Manchester United, and Arsenal have to commit a lot of players forward now as they try and chase this game. United offside here. That is one of the goals of this season. What a finish. Look at Alex Ferguson. Nip me just to make sure I'm not dreaming. It just gets better and better for Manchester United. The wait, Bergkamp. It's behind. And would you believe that this evening, Chelsea, who had the chance to leapfrog over Manchester United at the head of the table, drew 0-0 at Middlesbrough. Manchester United, who have a patched-up goalkeeper who saved a penalty after 91 minutes, down to 10 men, who really are fighting with one hand tied behind their backs, have still managed to land what could be the knockout punch. Beckham. Gets it clear towards Petit, and there's a bit of nonsense here between Beckham and Petit, and it's all ends in a handshake. Thank goodness for that. Beckham thankfully seems to have learned his lesson after what happened in the World Cup against Argentina. What odds would you have got when Bergkamp was stepping up to take a penalty after 91 minutes of Manchester United winning this FA Cup semi-final replay? It's Beckham who helps the ball out of harm's way. Arsene Wenger, who's seen virtually every conceivable possibility tonight. Arsenal seemingly scoring a second goal, then having it chalked off. Arsenal having a penalty, and Schmeichel saving it. Man United reduced to 10 men. Arsenal still couldn't score. And less than 7 minutes to go. I hate to be a newspaper reporter trying to sum up this game in a couple of paragraphs. And leave the whole of the back sheet in the national newspaper and a few more. Petit. I still think there's a twist to come in this one. I don't think it's all over yet. Vieira, Kanu. Dixon tries to keep the ball alive. He hasn't done that. Well, Ryan Giggs has come on and absolutely turned this semi-final replay on its head. That poor girl who supports Arsenal, with tears choked back now. Petit. Adams. Overmars. Is this the equaliser? No. And United fans are taunting their Arsenal counterparts now with cries of, "We've only got 10 men." Bergkamp. Make that only got 10 men. And a dodgy goalkeeper because Schmeichel is injured. There are 5 minutes to go. Petit with a corner. It might come out to Bergkamp here. He's bent it in. And they've put that chance wide. Adams goes close, but not close enough. It was a wonderful cross by Bergkamp. 2 of them were unmarked, he just needed 1 of them. They put each other off in the end. I'm not sure Schmeichel would have got there. Commentated on some exciting football matches in my time, but for sheer drama, this must beat the lot. Stand with the foul, and I don't think it's over yet by a long way, because Arsenal will throw just about everything forward now in a desperate attempt to find an equaliser to take this to a penalty shootout. Petit. The header is by Adams. And well held by Schmeichel, but he didn't have to move his frame even half an inch. York. And a free kick to Manchester United. Why Petit had to give away a free kick then, I'm not sure. Well, that's unnecessary as well. To go. Kanu. There's a chase on here. Suddenly a bit Schmeichel's leg feels a whole lot better. You don't need a physio, you need a goal. Back in offside here. Very premature whistling going on. Another 2.5 minutes separate Manchester United and a place in the FA Cup final. And it's Giggs again, the tormentor of Arsenal. Lee Dixon bumps him over, and Giggs not too impressed with the attentions of Lee Dixon. Less than 2 minutes to go. Steve Bold is coming on. And it's Petit coming off. I don't think they want to risk any more disciplinary problems here for Manu Petit. Or maybe he's picked up an injury. Petit has started just 2 of Arsenal's last 12 games. You've seen the substitution board now. It's one of the oldest players at the club coming on, Steve Bold, 36 years old. And United are in time-wasting mode. We're inside the final minute of the match. Manchester United are very close to their 5th FA Cup final of the decade. Final number 15 is in touching distance now. Giggs. Arsenal just have to get the ball forward to the other end quickly. It can't be fancy now. It has to be dramatic. Bergkamp. Anywhere will do for Manchester United on this extraordinary night of football. Ryan Giggs has picked up an injury. He's limping, but he'll soldier on for a few more seconds yet. Arsenal have to score now. The referee's looking at his watch. This is Vieira. Ball blocked by Dwight York. It's Kanu. They just have to get the ball in. Bold. Anelka. And it's turned back to Peter Schmeichel, and that could well be it. United fans urge David Ellery to blow the full-time whistle and bring this titanic struggle to an end. Winterburn. Oh, a chance for Anelka. That could give us... It could have given us such a dramatic ending. Well wide. And I suspect when this ball is kicked by David Seaman and it leaves his boot, referee David Ellery will signal Manchester United's progress to the 1999 FA Cup final on May the 22nd. And it's there, they're going to play Newcastle United. United are back at Wembley in the most bizarre circumstances, the most unlikely circumstances. And Ryan Giggs has scored one of the goals of his career to send 10-man Manchester United through. Schmeichel was a hero himself, saving a penalty on 91 minutes. Shrugging aside the pain, Alex Ferguson, who's never lost an FA Cup semi-final, keeps that record intact. And even he, who's seen some marvellous days as Manchester United's manager, must be absolutely delighted. Arsene Wenger can hardly believe it. I'll try briefly sum up the game. 1-0 to United, David Beckham with a superb goal. 1-1, Dennis Bergkamp equalised. Anelka had a goal disallowed. Then Roy Keane got himself sent off. Penalty to Arsenal in the 91st minute. Schmeichel saved it into extra time. And 10-man Manchester United, who then had their goalkeeper injured, saw in utter disbelief Ryan Giggs run through the entire Arsenal defence and slam the ball into the roof of the net. It's one of those nights for Arsenal, but one of those Ryan Giggs days for Manchester United. The final score in this FA Cup semi-final replay on a memorable night at Villa Park is Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2.